Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Afan Lido. Um, hmm, what can I say? I don't want to go cliche, guys, but a season of two halves. Hmm, I'm not sure. Look at that for a start. Didn't get off to the greatest start, as you know. But then look at that run. 5 wins out of 6, 4 in the league. He was on fire. He was up to third at one point. And then it just collapsed. It's this cup run in the Premier League Cup. Screwed us. Anyway, I'm just trying to think where I left it. Here, I think. Yeah. Battered Port Talbot 4-0 at home. Drew 0-0 of Newtown away. No, I definitely did that. Aberystwyth was the game. That was it. 20 people watched the Aberystwyth game. Ridiculous. And then we went on this mazy run. Beat Port Talbot at home. Lost to Llanelli. Twice they smashed us. The only team to put more to beat us by 3 goals or more. I don't understand it. We seem to be like neck and neck, and then all of a sudden they'll score, so I'll start to go for it, and then they're just epic on the counter. I don't understand it. I don't like to make excuses, but we didn't have a full strength team, as you can see. Full strength TNS. That is pretty much a full strength team. Keeper, right back, left back, centre back, 3 in midfield, 2 on the wings. So yeah. So we've got Curtis in goal, Jones, Howard, Evans, James, Williams, Phillips, Howard, Marks, Hamer, and then Holmes. So comparing that to that, one actually wasn't too bad. 2, 3. Okay, so we have three players out. Wasn't as bad as I actually thought, but no, we didn't deserve to lose 3-0. Didn't deserve to lose 4-1 either. And the rest of the games, we've just Bangor City was a tricky one. Airbus away was another tricky one. We've just been a bit unlucky, but the result of that little run, has left us in 5th, which isn't a bad thing. Top 3 are gone. You can see that, which is shocking because TNS are usually up there. Although I think top 3 are gone for myself, I think TNS will still finish up there. Llanelli will drop, Barlow will drop, and Bangor and TNS will be the top 2, sure. Newtown, nothing special. Again, Airbus. They're the sort of teams I should be beating really, but yeah, Preston are doing pretty well. They were predicted to be down there with me. So are Connie's Key, so we were predicted to be 10th, 11th and 12th, so it's quite a good achievement so far. So I'm 5 points clear of relegation, but only 2 points away from TNS in 4th. We've got 10 more games before the split, so I'm interested to see how we're going to do. I personally think that we should make the top 6 like I mentioned in my last video, but whether we do or not is another question. Finances aren't looking great. The squad's looking quite nice now. I've got a nice blend of young and old players, mainly young, but a few sort of wise players in there. But Will James has been a good player this season, and he's the sort of player that will be with us for a few seasons, I can see, and he wouldn't look out of place in some Europa Cup, UEFA Cup, the start of the qualifying rounds. Apart from that, tactic-wise, I've had quite a lot of joy with the 2 tactics. Counter, having a flat 5 in midfield, and then the attack with the wingers pushing on. It's been quite a decent tactic because I can switch between the 2 and generally don't need to make many other changes apart from that. But yeah, apart from that, fitness-wise is always going to be a struggle with a part-time team, but I think we can push on in the future and see where we go from there. Let me see. Transfers. The shortlist. Where is the shortlist? That's what I'm looking for. It's coming along nicely. These are all the expired players. Adding a few more to them each time. It's over 1,000. Yeah, 1,080. It's getting crazy, but one day it's going to come in handy, and that will. So yeah, only a little short video, 5 minutes. Nothing massive. There's nothing really else to show. I just wanted to give you a little update. I wanted to get a video up as well while I go to the shop, get some lunch. A bit hungry. But yeah, got a game against Carsu in the Welsh Cup. That'd be interesting. It would be nice to have another little run, but on one hand I'm thinking a nice little run would be good for the squad, but on the other hand I'm thinking it's a little bit of a distraction. As you can see, whenever we've done well in the cup so far, we've seemed to lose the games around it, which it might just be because we're playing tricky teams, but it doesn't help. That run was phenomenal. We were just unbeatable. It did have to end with Banger City, which is a shame, but it was good. I think we can get back to that, and I know we won't get relegated for sure, even though we're 5 points clear. Top half, I think we'll be thereabouts. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm really interested in the game. It's the sort of game that's keeping me playing, you know. Even though if I could do other things, that's the sort of game I think you need in Football Manager. If not, then it becomes quite difficult, and you feel like you have to upload. But no, I'm really enjoying it. Let's just quickly go through the teams. I'm trying to see how they got on in Europe. I'm guessing all of them lost their games. They nearly lost to Olympia. Is that Greek? Slovenian. Oh, that's a new every day. Is it TNS and Banger? I think TNS got actually smashed by Slovan Liberec in the Czech Republic. Yeah, knew that. Cliftonville of Ireland, I believe. Yeah, Northern Ireland. I know Cliftonville. That's a shame. The problem with Europe and all the Welsh teams is that they're so poor that the longer it takes me to get into Europe, the harder it will become because the coefficient will drop. I'm not sure if any of you are aware, but in the Welsh Premier League is really close to dropping out over the second qualifying phase. See, 46, Northern Ireland are 48th. When you look at the coefficients, just compare them there. See, at the moment we're going to drop out of there. It goes to 2.08 as things stand, because Northern Ireland have had quite a good, well, obviously Cliftonville was a huge game, and a lot bigger than I actually realised. So the bottom 6 miss out. Okay, so let's sort it by 13-14, and Wales we're bottom. We're 5th from bottom, so Luxembourg are our target for next season, which is a bit disappointing because I think we deserve the 2nd place, but it just means that when I get into the Champions League eventually it's going to be a lot harder than it should have to be, which is disappointing, but then again it's realistic, so I'm cool for that. Apart from that, yeah, I've been rambling quite a lot now. It's a bit annoying. It's an extra about 3 minutes, but it's like a 6-minute video. Yeah, if you've got any questions, let me know. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm up to 3 subscribers now, so thank you all 3 of you for subscribing. One day I'm sure I'm going to look back on this video and want to have like hundreds of subscribers and thank those 3 personally for being there at the start, because you boys are what YouTube's all about. See you later, guys. Cheers.